Welcome back to Grow Joyfully. It's Wednesday night and I am finally home. We just got home from a very long trip. We left last Monday, and as you have seen on my videos, we were at Disneyland. We managed to be in Disneyland for my 65th birthday on May 29th. So it was wonderful, but difficult. You know how trips are. So welcome. Let's walk through the garden. It's in the evening. It's about 6:30. And I just want to see what's going on. There's my lovely greenhouses. I opened the doors because it was kind of warm. And I've got a lot of watering and cleaning up to do. Older chicks are doing really well out in the run, getting bigger and bigger. And my son and daughter-in-law's chicks that are younger are getting bigger, and they're doing great. So there's just a lot to see. I'm home. Look at this sun gold cherry that I started last summer and nursed it through the winter. And now it's growing and it's got little blossoms. This is far more exciting than Disneyland. Shh, don't tell anyone. No, Disneyland was very good. It was a great experience, a good trip. Look at all these guys still growing. I have so many plants. It's not funny. I gotta get them sold. There's quite a few that have lived that we planted at the end of, well, kind of the middle to the end of May. Out in the pasture garden. Everybody is going to get tied up, trimmed, and fertilized tomorrow. We just got home. And so I'm just going to enjoy this evening instead of trying to work too hard. We barely made it to see the end of those peonies, and here is that rose bush. This plum tree that is completely covered and heavy laden with plums. It has two kinds. It has the yellow plum, and then back there it's the elephant heart red plum. This is a banner year for fruit. Take a look at the apple trees. I missed a good deal of things going on, but it's so exciting to be back. Now this cherry tree is not very well. It hasn't been since, I don't know, since it was not too many years old. But it's a Bing cherry tree. And it's going to have an incredible harvest this year, unless the birds get it first. So this is the first year that it has been so heavily laden. And the apple trees are quite incredible, especially Old Faithful. I'm home, sweeties. My daughter and I were with part of my family down there. So I had 3 kids down there with us, and 2 were here, and my husband and their families. So it's nice to come home to this part of the family. I have some new black caps coming up that look good. Because they usually grow all the way through here, but they're having a hard time. A lot of them are dead and haven't come back. So here's the berry, even though it's not ready. The cabbage, and let's see, there's carrots in there, and I don't know what this plant is. Some sort of flower. I'll have to ask my daughter. Blackberries are looking wonderful. Too bad. These strawberries that I put in the little planters from the dollar store were not deep enough, and they died. And a lot of my strawberries that were looking so good before I left died. It's okay. It's okay. It's just a little setback. Look at my spinach. Nobody looks after your garden like you do, right? Got some beans coming up, yay! Some cucumbers coming up. My son weed-eated this garden because he knows how much it means to me. And for whatever reason, oh, this carrot's, that's what this is. I think it's a carrot bolting. I don't think it's dill. I don't think it's coriander or cilantro going to seed. Here's some nice spinach, finally growing. Oh, and look, nasturtiums right there on the edge. Okay, this is exciting. So I don't care who you are. When you come back from a 9-day trip, things are going to look probably a little rough. And some of the things look great. But now I've got some pea pods forming. That's exciting. This Thorburns terracotta is looking really good. And right here, it's going to have some blossoms. Look, I have my hands in the dirt again. I love it. The weeds are growing in pretty badly in this bed, but they always do. But look, this chocolate sprinkles tomato is coming back. One of the noodle beans is actually growing. The beans out here are growing. I think I put dragon tongue beans. Yeah, dragon tongue beans out here. This 42-day tomato is recovering from the transplant shock, and it's got a little tiny baby tomato. So I'm watering while I do the little tour. I just wanted to pop in and do a quick video. Tomorrow I will do a more in-depth one, but I just wanted to show you. The weather is incredible right now. I guess it got up to 100 degrees one day when I was gone, and it's supposed to do the same this next Monday, so don't like those days at all. It was very warm in Disneyland. They say it's only, 82, 85, whatever, but man, it gets hot from about 12:30 to, I would say 6 or 6:30. It's just punishingly hot, especially with all the black asphalt that surrounds everything there. A little cooler by the rivers of America. Anyway, we had a good trip. It's kind of hard on the body, but my son and daughters-in-law, son-in-law, grandkids all looked after me very well, very nicely. This lovely bed of chamomile is ready to harvest and dry for lovely tea for the winter. Probably harvest these right early in the morning tomorrow. Aren't they pretty flowers? And they just smell so good, like green apples. I'm having a cup of herbal tea in my garden, sitting here watering everything. It's what I've dreamed of since I left 9 days ago. I know it's good to get away from our places so that we appreciate them. But things look pretty good. My son weed-eated everything. We have a few beans coming up. The peas are coming up the cattle panel. The spinach is growing. What have we got over there? We have an onion and self-seeding ground cherries are really coming up. And I have some beans planted over there and some new carrots. The carrots that overwintered, I don't know if I've let them go too long or what, but I pulled them up and they were all eaten by bugs and didn't look good. The tops looked nice. So it was good greenery and cheap greenery, totally free, to be growing in the spring while I was waiting for other greenery to grow. The parsley and the sage look great. There's a few tiny basil coming up, a couple of zinnias. This onion was from last year. I need to get out. Yeah, it's going to get more and more green and lush as the season goes on. And as you know, I don't want the season to go on. Between April and September, it's my favorite time of year. The holidays, October, November, December, are pretty good because I stay busy and I have family. We have holidays. The January, February, March are excessively hard on me. So I am dreading it already. I know I shouldn't pre-worry or pre-suffer. There's Mr. Smudgy. But I am. I'm going to keep watering. And the day is marching on. I'm sitting here enjoying my cup of tea in my Winnie the Pooh cup. It's hibiscus and red raspberry leaves. It's such a delicious brew. It's incredible. I hope you have a really good night. That you have a happy night. That you have a cozy night. That you have a loving night. And I hope you come back and see me again tomorrow. Thanks for being here. We'll see you on the next video. Thanks for stopping by.